So, interesting thought for you here to start the day. I don't think we've seen this one in this class. Have you? You. Oh, well, regardless. I'll get a different one then. I'll start cycling through. So today is going to look a little bit different than normal. And this is to get you guys comfortable with a couple different things. So our learning target for today still goes back to working with the operations with these rational values. Gravity works, CJ. So, our learning target there, we want to make sure that we can do all of these operations with rational numbers. You guys did 5-5 yesterday. You hopefully are fairly comfortable on that. But the homework is combined 5-5-5-6. So, here's what's up today. We are going to be on Chromebooks, and we are going to be essentially flipping our class. So you will need headphones, either your own or you can borrow some from the library. Got 3 guys back here. So, here's your objectives. I have a lesson video posted for 5-6. You can watch through that lesson video at whatever speed you choose. This morning I checked what 1.5 speed sounds like. It makes me sound a little chipmunky, but you can still make sense of it. So, you're going to get on and watch the 5-6 lesson video, filling out your notes as you go. I'm going to check your notes, so please don't try to work some system where you're like, oh, I just won't do it and he won't know. Please fill out your notes. All you're doing is copying things. So then, if you're still, once we get started, if you're still struggling on any of the Chapter 5 homework, I'd prefer that it be prior to 5-5, 5-6, because we can still take questions about that tomorrow. So 5-1, 2, 3, or 4, if you're still struggling on any of that, raise a hand so I can come and work one-on-one with you. I'll either work at your Chromebook or pull you up to my computer so I can manually change your score through Schoology. Then, when you're finished with the lesson, you're going to go to the discussion board. This chapter, this is not required for your grade, but it is going to be next chapter, so I want you guys to get comfortable with it. So in Chapter 5, we have a discussion board. So you go to Unit B in your Chapter 5. Once it loads. My computer's having a day. Discussion board for Chapter 5. So you click in right here, and you can either pose a question or comment on somebody else's. So I actually, and I forgot to post it here, I posted a fake question on the discussion board, and I'll copy it and post it on your guys' discussion board. But I also posted their directions on how you screen capture. And on the Chromebook, it's fairly easy. Anyone know how to screen capture on a Chromebook? Hey, you take a picture of what's on your screen. Is that a hand or no? Yeah? So that would be more for the normal computers. So for me on my computer, I have a button that says PRT SCR, stands for print screen. On Chromebooks, it is, I believe, this button right here. Let me check it.
Is it like the square with the
Yeah, it's like a square with a square in it.
Oh, I don't know the square.
Man, a student had told me, because I don't use Chromebooks. Aha! You need to hit Control, and then this, the square with the lines next to it, your screen with the 2 bars next to it. If you hit Control and then hit that button, at the bottom right hand of your screen, it should pop up and say Screenshot Taken, click to view. If you click it, it will open a picture that is a picture of your screen, which is pretty cool. So if you're struggling on a homework question, you can take a screenshot. So my fake post here saying, hey, I'm struggling with question 11 from 5152 homework. Can anyone help me figure out what to do? Now, you might already know what question 11 is, but just in case your questions are in a different order, I took a picture, and there's my question 11. So you might have to save your screenshot as an image. So I had to save this on my computer, and I just saved it as image, whatever. I don't even know if its name pops up. But all that you care is that you can attach that. So then CJ said, so wait, does this count? I'm like, no, this is a fake post. But that's what you want to do. Or anything relative to the chapter. So anything you found through the chapter, maybe you found a help video that was really helpful to you as you did your work. Maybe you found a tutorial website. Maybe you just found a picture online that you thought, oh, this relates to operations with rational values. It can be funny, but it cannot be inappropriate. And it has to be on topic. Off-topic posts will be deleted and they will not count. Do we have questions about the discussion board? It can really, the expectations are really open. It just needs to be school appropriate and on topic. No questions? All right. Do we have questions about what we are doing today? Watching the video, filling out your note. Because, guys, the goal of this is that you then have time to do your homework. That you get through the lesson quicker than 45 minutes and you have time to do your homework. Abby?
I don't have a question about like iPhone, like the 5 stuff, but does like, do you need like the revision sheet that you gave us?
The Progressing to Mastery? That's due whenever you want to turn it in.
Okay.
So there's no due date on that because that's due when you want your grade to change.
Like 2 months after.
You would end up here for Discovery Day before you would make it to 2 months after. So you need to get that in before Discovery Day to go on Discovery Day, but it's really just due whenever you want your grade to change. Any other questions? General math stuff today? Anything? All right, dive in, guys.